First things first, let's clarify the difference between swing and seam bowling. Swing is all about the movement of the ball through the air before it hits the pitch, while any movement of the ball after the seam contacts the pitch is considered seam movement. It's crucial to get this distinction right to understand the basics of fast bowling. Another crucial aspect of swing bowling is aftertouch. Now if you haven't seen my video on aftertouch and want to know what it is all about, you can click on the top right of the screen right now. The aftertouch tool allows you to deceive the batsman by slightly altering the length of your delivery without changing it drastically. And I'm going to bowl a full-length standard delivery with the aftertouch at 12 o'clock, and then I'm going to bowl one same delivery with the aftertouch at 6 o'clock. Now even though the deliveries both are of same length, full length, you can see a slight difference in the pitching there. This is how aftertouch allows you to deceive the batsman if they are not able to pick the ball properly. We have the option of outswing and inswing in Cricket 24 just like we had in Cricket 22. The purpose of outswing is to try to move the ball in the air away from the right-handed batsman, hoping to catch the edge of the bat and get caught in the slip or by the wicket keeper. You can see the seam is always pointed towards first or second slip, which means the bowler is trying to move the ball away from the right-handed batsman. Now I'm going to bowl an outswinger. Here the aftertouch is around 10 o'clock, which means the ball will be wide because the angle is towards 10 o'clock, and the outswinger means that the ball will swing further. So this is a bad way to bowl outswinger because it will easily be an ineffective delivery. The batsman could leave it easily. You can see that the ball is already angled at 10 o'clock and it is moving further away. Now the ideal way to bowl is with aftertouch around 12 or 1 o'clock. Depends on the sliders you're using. The sliders are really important. Now I'm playing with the slider setting of swing at around 80. So that means you can bowl the aftertouch with around 1 o'clock, which means the ball will make the batsman play. See, the purpose here is to angle or release the ball in towards the batsman at the 1 o'clock angle and then move it in the air away from the batsman. I'll repeat again. You can see the angle is towards the batsman, but it is always moving in the air. The seam is pointing towards the slips, which means the ball will eventually either move away or just keep its line. It's important to note that not all the deliveries will swing away, some might just hold its line. Now here the aftertouch is around 12 and 11, which means the ball is ending up around 4 stump line, but you can see once again the ball is moving beautifully in the air away from the batsman. So sometimes it will swing, sometimes it just holds the line, but this is basically how you bowl the outswinger. Let's talk about inswing. Completely opposite to outswing, the seam of the ball is aimed towards the leg stump or even fine leg. The purpose of inswing is to get the batsman trapped leg before wicket or to get him bowled. So the best way to bowl inswing is pitching around 4th or 5th stump line, coming back in and making the batsman play like this one here. Now just like the outswing, it completely depends on the slider settings that you're using. Here the ball is delivered at around 6th stump line, you can see, and it keeps on coming. And you can see that's a risky shot by Sehwag. Had he missed that one, it would have crashed into the off stump definitely. So that is basically inswing. We'll show a couple more deliveries here. I pushed it a bit too wide, the aftertouch around 11 o'clock, meaning that the ball is not swinging that much and the batsman was able to leave it. So you have to play around with the aftertouch once again. The ball is definitely coming in, but a bit too wide once again. The batsman was able to leave the ball. So depending on the slider settings and the conditions, play around with the aftertouch to find that perfect sweet spot where you're able to bring the ball back in at around off stump and making the batsman play. You can see this was also delivered around 6th stump line or 7th stump line, coming back in definitely in the air, but not too much, not enough to bother the batsman. Once again, one last delivery, this time with James Anderson, and you can see this is a very good delivery. The batsman had to play at it because it was coming in towards his off stump. So the ball once again delivered around 6th stump line with the aftertouch around 11 o'clock would be perfect. If there is not much swing, there's too much swing, you can push it towards 11, 10, between 11 or 10 o'clock. So find that on your own, play around with it and have a great game while bowling swing. Now there is no option for reverse swing in Cricket 24, but you can still create an illusion of reverse swing. Mind you, I'm not talking about actual reversing, but a visual illusion. If you're a content creator, you can use this to show off in your shorts generally you have to bowl an in-swinging delivery, Yorker length, and the aftertouch should be around 7 or 8 o'clock depending upon your swing slider settings, and you can see the ball in towards the batsman, looks like a reverse swinging Yorker. So this would be better if you bowl with an older ball, scuffed up ball, to give more realistic view, because the reverse swing usually happens with an older ball. So this once again looks like a Waka Yunis or Jasprit Bumrah special. Greats of the game like the legendary Wasim Akram always used to say that when the conditions are suitable for swing bowling, he always used to sacrifice a little bit of extra pace to gain more control. When you bowl at express pace in conditions that are really suitable for swing bowling, sometimes you will not get as much swing as possible. So a little bit of slowness in the bowling, ideally around 135, 140, will get you more swing rather than bowling at 150 km an hour. The method I used to use to achieve this is by using the slow option at the time of release. You can see the timing window on the top, on the bottom left corner in fact. So the options of normal, faster, slower, I always use the slower option when I'm trying to swing the ball. And in my 1000 plus hours of gaming and Cricket 22, I have seen and realized that this will help the ball to swing a little more. The ball is visually a little slower. So yes, try this method out, but eventually everything depends on the condition and most importantly the slider that you use. So yes, do let me know in the comment section if you think this video has been helpful to you. Do like, share, subscribe and all those things. I'll be back in the video soon. Until the next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care, have a nice one.